Jerry, hurry up and get in here.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my... Wait, usually it's the other way. Shoot. All right, welcome to Broken Oak.
Broken Oak.
Broken Oak. You on the channel have been asking us for more neighborhoods and places to live in Georgetown. And I mean, we did a whole video on Georgetown recently.
Yes, we
did. Since then, we've had clients buy multi-million-dollar homes out here, lots of homes and tours out here in Georgetown. So let's show you Broken Oak. So today we're gonna go through some of the stuff you get in the neighborhood, some of the amenities and things like that. We're gonna go through the schools, all the fun stuff. And I mean, they're only halfway built. So if you like this neighborhood, you gotta get in quick, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity, but you guys know how it is. The lots, if you want those lots, you want the greenbelt lots, you want the corner lots, those are gonna be going faster. So if you like what you see, you need to give us a call right away and we'd love to show it to you.
All right, so let's talk about Broken Oak. Tell us why someone would wanna maybe live in Broken Oak, and we'll tell maybe about just all the fun stuff. Why do you wanna be in here?
Okay, so you want to be in Broken Oak because if you don't want all of the amenities, if you don't use the parks and the pools and the splash pads and the dog parks, then this is the community for you. It's going to be 102 homes total. It's going to be no extra amenities that you need to pay for that you're not going to use. So it's more of a boutique style community here in Georgetown. And very important is the developments that are coming out here that are going to be built around your neighborhood. There's going to be a new HEB. There's going to be a new shopping center, very domain-esque. It's going to have higher end shopping, townhomes, condos. But you know how it is. When you start getting that development, you start getting the commercial. We've got 2 Costcos competing for our business nearby.
Yes. And you're in the Georgetown schools.
Yes, and the tax rate.
Oh, shoot.
No, let me say it. Let me say it.
How did we miss the tax rate? That's like the first thing we got to tell people.
It's like the most important thing.
Okay.
It's 1.7.
1.79.
Yes, 1.79,
1.79,
which is phenomenal. It's amazing. So I sat down with clients the other day and I was talking about tax rate and they actually said, why is that so important? And I said, let me show you. Got my phone calculator out. Makes a huge difference. And so to be in this community with all the growth around you and that tax rate in this school district.
I mean, most of the homes that people look at for new construction are close to 3% tax rate. So imagine your tax rate is going to be 40% higher somewhere else versus it is here. And so you're getting, obviously you're not going to get a ton of amenities in this neighborhood because it's a boutique neighborhood, right? But it also means the HOA is lower. It means that, you can go do more stuff outside because Georgetown's growing. I mean, what's all the fun stuff in Georgetown right now? You got Wolf Ranch.
You got so much. Well, Lake Georgetown, obviously.
Oh, yeah, not far from
you
here.
want to go spend time on the lake because it's beautiful out there. There's areas that you can camp in. You can take your boat out there. You can canoe, whatever you want to do. Picnic in that area is so much fun.
And if you want a full video about Georgetown, what's coming to Georgetown, I'll link it somewhere up there. So, definitely find that video. But let's tell them a little bit more about pricing in this neighborhood because you have Chesmar here and then you have Highland Homes, which is one of our favorites. Personally, one of my favorites. Chesmar makes a really nice product, as you're going to see when we start to walk through here. But let's talk about some of the pricing in here. What do we got?
So we've got 2 different size lots. We've got the
60 and 70s.
We've got the 60s and the 70s. And so you're going to have 2 different products or 2 different floor plan sets that you can build in these. So they're going to be starting, I think she said like the community coordinator here, Laura, said that the sweet spot price range is going to be probably from $600 to $650. Now they do start in the mid 5s, but once you get your lot in there and you take your trip to the design center and you get the finish out that you want, you're really going to be around that $600, $650 mark.
Yeah, I mean, because like right here, you have the Brantford, which is 2,300 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath with a study, 2 car. Now, if you upgrade to the 3 car, that's where you're getting up into the 650 price point. So you could get a little bit lower if you don't upgrade to the 3 car, but you're starting at 544 with a 1.79 tax rate. And then the biggest floor plan in the 60-foot lot is 3,000 square foot. It's a 2-story, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath. The game room, a flex room, an optional 5th bedroom,
and dining,
covered deck. What floor plan are we in here?
We're in it's the president's name, Kennedy.
Kennedy.
We're in the Kennedy.
So the Kennedy is being built on the 70-foot lots. So the Kennedy, if you wanted to build this one, so that one starts off at about 3,200 square foot, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath. study, game room, dining room. Did we find a game room in here?
It's to the left.
We didn't even show. Oh,
I
okay.
know, we need to
We
do
got to
that.
show the game room too. So make sure we add the game room in here. 3-car garage. So the
Yeah.
base price for this one is going to, so this is the 70-foot lots that you're going to be in. You're starting at 684. Now, so you're probably going to be in the like mid sevens,
I think so.
725.
I think you could build a beautiful home on the larger lots, say 725.
725. Okay. Well, why don't we show them some of the cool stuff in this house?
Yeah.
And then we're going to show you the game room. So let's go see the fun stuff and then the game room.
Let's check it out.
So, formal dining, are you in or out on big formal dinings?
I am going to say in, and
In,
here's
okay.
why. It's not that I'm going to actually use it that often. I don't want to bring in chairs and like mix and match. Like, you want to sit down and have a nice dinner, a nice lunch with family and holidays. What about you?
Of course, I need somewhere to sit with my laptop and while my family's watching TV. So
That's not what.
that's
we
not what it's
meant.
for?
That's
I mean, I could use it on this big island right here. I mean, we didn't even show you guys the kitchen. Look at this big island.
I'm a fan.
Fan?
Chesmore Kitchens, they do kitchens right. Like the space that you have.
Chesmore, they do kitchens right. I should tagline that.
Should I tell them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll TM it in a
We'll
minute.
wrap it up.
I'm always a fan. Have you ever seen those built-ins where they like build it in so you can't even tell that there's a dishwasher there?
Yes, it's like this type of cabinet
Yeah.
over a dishwasher, but you open it, it's like voila, it's a dishwasher. I believe they have that over there at the one at the Feathergrass.
Yeah, we'll show you that in a second.
Chesmore already has a lot of great upgrades included in these homes, so you're not going to do much. But if you go to the design center and you get after it and get a little crazy, then you're going to get up into that 650 range.
I mean, and that's not bad for Georgetown.
No.
Still going to these schools, right? Really cool kitchen. I wanted to show them this. Look how awesome this grand living room is. I love what they did with the beams up here. I love the color of the beams.
Grand, luxurious cathedral ceilings and the fireplace. It's just such a statement in the living room. I love that.
I like it. Okay. All right.
Beat that. Can you beat that?
No. So if you look at any of our listing notes, she's the one that are writing them now. So that in ChatGPT, don't tell anybody. Okay, we got to check out is it the main or is it the master?
No, it's a primary. You can't
Primary?
say primary.
It's 2025. I forgot.
Primary.
Okay.
But also still the beams in here. And that's what's beautiful is they carried it through.
So I would imagine if you're building a property like this over in Feathergrass, you're going to want to do all the beams. Maybe in here, you don't go crazy with the upgrades in here. You know, that way you're staying under that 650 price point.
Exactly.
But
you can always do it afterwards.
Check out
we got a guy.
We do have a guy. I'm supposed to be the one always in the bathtub.
I love this. No, you're in the shower this time.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Can you?
I could get used to this.
Seriously, can you imagine going on? Hey, over here. Can you imagine going on property tours, looking at properties with her if she's jumping in bathtubs?
It's so
I mean, these people are. And our information is in the description below. If you do want to schedule a tour and look at properties and have a good time buying or selling a home, you know where to find us. If I was going to build a custom closet, I would definitely add in all of the drawers, all the shoes. Brandy, do you have enough shoes for this?
I'm going to need a little bit more, but you're not going to regret having done a closet like this. I think it's one of those things where you wonder sometimes,
Yeah.
Should I? But the lot, you're never going to regret picking the right lot, and you're never going to regret the finish outs that you say you're going to do later, but you won't actually do later. Just go ahead and do them.
Okay, so one thing we didn't show everybody yet is the study and the game room. So look, you got the kitchen over here, you got the living room over there. Right behind B Rice is the formal dining. But you come over here and you have a pretty big office. Come on, guys. Come on. What are you doing over there?
You got to check this out.
Yeah. So what I like about this, so you have glass windows right there, is I could be sitting on my real laptop and watch people cooking dinner, messing around, the kids having fun. And you kind of have a good view of everybody. And then right next door is the game room. Would you put a chandelier? Would you put a chandelier like this in your house? In your office? I would feel like I would. Oh, no, maybe. No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But I like it.
I do like it.
Not in the office.
Maybe higher.
What about in your bedroom?
All
right, let's check out the game room
we
in
should
here.
sit here and play.
We should play?
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played chess in so long.
Do you know, I think I'm more of a checkers type of person.
Yeah. I don't think this one's in the right place.
Listen, I'm going to do this because I need, that's
This,
how I win. So I drop the mic.
yeah,
Or is
somebody
that the one I
mess.
want to kill, or is it the
Castles
queen?
go over here.
So we
How do
may
I have
not
two
be
queens?
completely chess type of people. Maybe we're more of a Jenga style. But nonetheless, this is a gorgeous game room and it's spacious. And what's kind of cool about this is it's off the main room. So if you're in here cooking or you're in the living room, you kind of pawn the kids off to this area and then they have their own. It's plenty of space
Plenty
too.
of space.
Yeah. Or you can do built-in desk for the kiddos in here as well.
You know, I don't know if we're gonna have time to go through the Highland home next door. So if you want us to come back and show you the Highland, or maybe you want to schedule a time to come check out the community, our information is in the description below. Definitely we'll put you in touch with Brandy and she'll walk you through all this fun stuff because obviously you saw how fun she was jumping in the tub and how weird I was for getting in the shower. But regardless, um, let's get to the end of the video, huh?
Let's go.
My bad. Oh, now I gotta put them all back. Gosh, darn it.
Oh my God. Well, I thought they were magnets. It wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh God, Jeremy, you know we don't know where they go.
I know where they go.
Okay.
Okay, so what was your favorite part of this home in this community? If you're looking for maybe a different community, tell me which one you want us to do a video on and we'll definitely do it. Brandy, what was your favorite part?
It's going to be the beams that were not only in the living space, but also in the primary and the tall ceilings.
Yeah, lots of, and tons of room in this house for activities. Jeremy Nathan Knight Group, your favorite awesome realtor, and Brandy, probably the first, it probably goes like Eileen, you, and then me. That's how I look at it in my book.
I think we all do.
Yeah, maybe it's just the whole group. Anyway, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Share this with a friend if you found value in this. Our information is down below. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.